Hello everyone, my name is Redseven and I am very happy to talk about the patch notes for the patch 0.12 with you guys. Before I begin, just informing you that we will be discussing the patch notes today on Twitch at 7 PM CET time with the following streamers: Prophet FMJ, Tajales, Dan Exert, Robin Live and Dog89. We will be inviting some of you as well to speak up and share your thoughts with us. Please join. Let us directly go into the patch notes. First of all, full wipe. This means everything will be deleted and we will be starting from scratch. Good thing everyone is excited to start this adventure one more time, right? I am going to group the patch notes as good as I can in order to be easier to understand and easier for me to explain. Let's talk first about the additions. The project is transferred to the Unity Engine version 2018.4. Redesigned, optimized and added new third-person animations, new games feature, the hideout, the big feature that includes buildings and upgrading of various zones in the hideout, each with its bonuses, ability to produce different items, which means crafting your own ammo, combined meds and who knows what else. Improving the basic stats of your character, off rate treatment rate, acceleration of skills, etc. Ability to increase the size of your stash if you do not have the EOD version of the game with the maximum stash size. So basically what this means is you will be having the max size of the hideout with EOD. If not, then the possibility to increase the size of your stash is out there. Wow, amazing stuff. A lot of people were waiting for this one. New functionality of raid treatment. Now the character retains health status after the raid. Health, energy and hydration now regenerate when out of raid. You can use food, water and first aid kits to instantly restore the character's condition when out of the raid. After death, character's health is restored to 30% and begins to regenerate at a rate determined by the various improvements in the hideout. So basically means if you have facilities with like great or big levels, you will regenerate faster. A small comment here: because of this instant restore, this situation can be exploited by hatchlings or by guys who use the looting and then disconnecting exploit or method. Hint pointed to me by a community member and friend Von Z. Let me explain. How will this happen? Well, as you will see further down the patch notes, they will add the possibility to put certain items inside your secure container. And if it's so, then the hatchling will simply go and take the valuable item, if he can put it inside the gamma of course, and disconnect. And if he gets instantly he will get instantly cured by using meds after respawning. So he can do it over and over again, right? You guys get the point, right? I really hope I am wrong and it's not going to be like that. And I will tell you about the container change when we get to the changes. New functionality, weapon presets. I did a whole video about the presets. A link should pop up. Pause this video and go and watch the other one and just come back after you finished it. What is important to mention here: only the parts which are known to your character, but this can be easily changed if you go to the flea market and start inspecting, right? New location, Ross Reserve Military Base or Reserve. The biggest map, new exploitation mechanics, stationary weapons, 2 of them, new constraints on the locations, sniper and minefields, unique loot, and the Scab boss, Glukkar. Then we have the character customization from Ragman, 5 unique sets for Usex and Bears, nothing for the player Scab so far. It will be available under different conditions: level of the character, loyalty level with Ragman, and money price. We're going to be having a new trader. He will be locked at the start of the game and you will have to do some stuff to unlock him. He will have his own branch quests and some other things that you guys can read down there. Then we have the new boss, Glukkar. Here is simply better to read and not to interpret. Draw your own conclusion, guys. What is important for me here is the team. Glukkar has a team of 6 men. They can take or they can go and use stationary weapons, which is very important and powerful. And they can have powerful body armor. Very important. The new Scab boss Toolman is, I must say, a surprise. He will be operating into the sawmill area. He has a common funded stash with valuables. He usually keeps the key to himself, probably this rusty key or this golden key that we have seen not a long time ago. He prefers cover tactics, tries to attack from a distance, from cover. He can use sniper rifles, and he has a team of 2 guards. So we thought he's alone. Well, he's not. And here we have a list with various additions. 160 weapon parts, an assortment of new calibers for like the TAWs and for the shotguns, 5.7 28 caliber, new equipment, new mechanics of treatment of black body parts with surgical kits. Very interesting as well. Then we have some thermals, barter items, new consumables, new fracture and effects, and we have a lot of weapons. The Ash 12, which you guys have seen in this channel or maybe on YouTube a lot of times. The FNP90, then we have the M9 pistol, the 5.7, the MP5 short, this is like the flashlight variant that you can see right there. And what is very important, the TX15. It's a surprise. The TX15 is one of the surprises which I didn't expect. BSG has a partnership with Lone Star, and the guys from Lone Star have done an awesome job with this platform. You can see it on the background. It can use several calibers from like 308, 5.56, and it looks amazing. Here's some screenshots with these beauties. Thank you, Discord friends Voss and Zoneshine for helping me out with finding the pictures. Then we have a quest revamp or rework, which is definitely not bad. Some of the missions were like awful. We have some graphical improvements there, or some options that they added in the graphics section of the settings, and some miscellaneous additions there. Interesting, the last 2 ones added stimulant properties to some of the food and beverages, added display of health status before raid on the character selection screen. Very important, you will be spawning, as I read before, at 30% after death. So you will get a warning before going into the raid, something like, dude, your character only has 30% health, are you sure you want to go with this guy? Something similar. Let's have a look at some changes. Now, all body armor cannot be worn with plate carriers. Huge change. Armor stacking is not a thing anymore. You can no longer put certain containers, weapons, rigs, and backpacks in secured containers. This is what I was talking about before. We have to see which one of these items can be put inside containers and which not. I really hope that the mag box is one of those things. This way that exploit won't be available anymore. It remains to be seen if valuable items, keys, and mission items can be put inside or not. Now, some keys have a number of uses. As soon as the key resource ends, it is removed from the inventory. So we are talking about key durability with some of the keys. I'm curious which ones of them interesting and all at the same time controversial. We see some other changes there. The one that comes into my mind, or the one worthy to mention, is added the option to fold the stock when transferring items from the Scab to your inventory. Nice one. Also changed cell configuration for Blackrock and AVS vest. Now the AVS has armor plates. Worthy to mention, the last one, or one of the last ones, increased chance of fracture and damage when falling from a bigger height. Nice. Good addition, devs. Here's the list with optimizations. I'm not going to read all of them, but I see some of them which hopefully will improve performance. First ones, also worthy to mention, optimization of rendering and display of grass, optimization of animation system, and optimized spawn of loot items on locations. We also have some bot improvements and fixes, improvement of the AI behavior when out of combat. Bots rotate their heads now. They can greet each other and salute. They will respond you when you want to call them. All the points of idle bots look around. Crouch, interesting. Improved AI combat behavior, improved grenade throwing algorithm. Then we have some AI fixes as well. Fixed a number of bugs when bots did not react to taking shots from a long distance. I remember this one. I was able to headshot a bot and he was just like simply running away. Totally not fair. And we see a huge list with fixes. Pause the video if you want to read them here, or simply join us on stream where we will be talking more about them, or open the full patch list for yourself. We all, and personally I, want to say sorry for the delay. Amount of changes is huge, and right now we are fighting with bugs. Every single time when we approve a patch release date, some critical bug happens and we are forced to shift the date and fix it, because we don't want you guys experience what needs to be fixed and polished. Give us a little more time. I don't want to say it will be super soon to scare away the luck. We do not know when the patch will hit, but we are not far now. A lot of things are coming and we are very excited about this patch. As said, join us on stream at 7 PM CET time to see even more and interact with us. Prophet, Dan, Robin, Dog, Takalis and Jedi Redseven are waiting for you there, and we cannot wait to talk to you guys to discuss the patch notes, to see what's new, what's problematic, what's discussable, what's like very exciting to watch and see and have in our hands, and we cannot wait to talk to you about all of this. Thank you very much for watching. I tried to make the video as informative and short as possible. Thank you very much for the support, patrons, and I will see you guys tonight on Twitch, or if not, in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.